Hello everybody, my name is Blancmark and welcome back to Blanc File, a series where I sit around with you guys and just talk about whatever comes to mind. And currently, if you've been paying any attention to my channel, what's on my mind is the so-called channel renovation of the summer of 26. This is a maybe not a lengthy procedure, but a fairly large undertaking where I am in the process of taking all the old videos with the tacked on intros and outros that I went forward with in March of this year, of 2026. I went forward raw and genuine, no longer bothering with the intros or outros. So far I've kept the intros and outros on the videos that were already on the channel, but the intros and outros are now systematically, slowly but surely being flagged by copyright claims. No strikes, but copyright claims, which could impact monetization down the line, when and if I decide to monetize my channel. And given that it is completely unnecessary for intros and outros to have that effect, I'm getting rid of them. Which does mean that the old videos will either be hidden or deleted, and the new ones will have to be uploaded anew, usually in a new playlist tagged with 2026. It is quite a number of videos, the majority of Dead by Daylight, the majority of Phasmophobia, the entirety of things like Shining Force 1, Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal PI, Obsidio 4, Warren Ghost Exorcism, you name it. However, I've been in the process of doing this for the last several days. I've already made a lot of progress in getting these series out there anew, basically, without the intros and outros. I'm saving the larger ones, Phasmophobia, and especially Dead by Daylight, with over 140 videos. I'm saving that for last. It's fine. Chronologically, it won't really make much sense for the channel date, but whatever. I have the original recording date still, and I will tag that on in the description of these videos, so you'll know what kind of era it is from, rather than assuming that is this now, is this a while ago. Yeah, it's a bit of work. It's just standard archival stuff. It's fine. And I'm also just recording some new things as well. Just because I'm for a while I haven't been able to, and other things going on, other priorities. But lately I've been getting the itch to record again, so I've been recording a few things here and there. Hoping that can continue. I'm sure it can. I don't know why not. Hello! Looks like the ghost is here. Hello. Just sitting at the table, technically. Anyway. Yeah. So that's kind of what's been going on with the channel lately. I've also been uploading some Overwatch highlights. I know I've been spamming the channel a little bit with that lately. Because during the heat wave I was unable to, sit here properly, dressed. Which was far too hot to get dressed, so, that wouldn't make for a very PG-13 or acceptable content on YouTube, so I decided not to, and I decided oh wait, I actually do play a lot of Overwatch lately, so I might as well just upload some highlights. Not all of them are like the best ever, but whatever, right? Sometimes it's just kind of mundane gameplay, sometimes it's amazing, so getting a bunch of plays of the game, getting a bunch of, normal highlights. I don't upload everything. Some of them are just lame. They're just kind of like, not special enough. But whatever. I know that might be a little bit jarring for some people to see all these Overwatch highlights all of a sudden appear. But, I am continuing with the Overwatch highlights, definitely. But that's just part of my content. I'm also continuing my long-form series like Grounded and down the line Mass Effect Trilogy Legendary Edition and things like Dragon Age Inquisition, XCOM 2, and a whole bunch of other things that I still want to play as well and record. I have a lot of plans, just haven't had a lot of time. Before March of this year, there was basically more time and more incentive to do so. Now it's things have shifted a little bit, so my focus isn't as strongly with recording as it was before. But I am still recording. I'm still enjoying it. So don't have to worry about my channel suddenly falling quiet or whatever. It's not really gonna happen. Yeah. So just a little update of where my channel is at this point. I have a number of other projects ongoing as well. Things like artwork, things like Infinity Engine modding, things like a bunch of other stuff, really. So yeah, I've been keeping busy. Yeah, right now my channel is my channel re-uploads is going to be kind of the main focus for a bit, because I can probably crank this out in like several weeks. It's just when that's done, it's done. I don't have to look back on, and do anything anymore. Once that is finished, it is finished, and that's great. So we'll have to see how long that's going to take. But given the speed I'm doing it right now, probably not going to take too long, so that's good. That's kind of my priority right now, and then we'll see what happens down the line. Anyhow, that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you guys about the current direction of the channel, really. Of course, thank you everybody who is spending time watching my content, whether it's my long-form content, my short-form content, and any content really at all. Whether it's 5 minutes or 2 hours, I appreciate all the watches and all the if you enjoy what I do, or if I've just been helpful, like looking up bugs for old games and stuff like that, in Dragon Age Origins, for things like, what is it? Yeah. Savage Empire or something, that's great. That's kind of what an archive channel like this is for. This is just me just uploading stuff of things I like, and if it helps you in any way, if you enjoy what you're doing, then if you enjoy what I'm doing, if it helps you in your gameplay or in your, like, whatever, great. I'm glad it does something, that it does something positive. And if not, that's fine too. Like, I will not be usually be following the latest hype or the latest trends, and I will usually do things like I said before, raw and genuine, unfiltered, not anything, flashy with the intros and outros, heavily hyper curated and edited and all that. I'm not like that, and I'm kind of tired of how everything nowadays is like that. Everything is kind of instant gratification, short, compact, like, everything has to be like, they don't want to hear the whole story. They want to hear TLDR, two words max. It's like, no, I don't do that. And I don't cover the latest things. I just do what I like, I know that's kind of a death sentence on YouTube right now. Where it's basically like you can't like you have to do it a certain way if you want to make YouTube your career or something. But it's like I don't want it to be my career. I don't care about the algorithm or whatever, you know. For I don't care about success. But it is nice to know that my videos are being pushed out to a wide variety of audience, and that people are finding what I do and liking what I do, even if it's not like the most flashy or the most mainstream or the most like recent stuff. So, so yeah, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoy my content, my old content, and the content that is upcoming. And I will see you in the next video. I should go.